Good evening. This is Tara Marshall, and this is Module 3, Discussion 3. And my discussion for this week is notice a time when someone noticed a strength in you. And this year is my first year as an assistant principal at Beaumont Westbrook. It's a 6A high school here in Beaumont, Texas. And I was given the role of senior assistant principal, and I've graduated my first class this year. And with that came a lot of insecurity. Not only was I getting a new class that has, had a new assistant principal every year, but I also went in very blindly because this is my first year as an administrator. And when I first began this program, I asked my campus principal for a letter of recommendation. And when I received the letter of recommendation, I was a little astonished because of the things that she said. And it kind of summarized how I have felt all year. She's given me a lot of responsibility. I'm over CTE and Fine Arts, and I also have, which is CTE is the largest, department that we have on our campus. And I also have, I'm in charge of all of the paperwork that goes on campus. I'm in charge of meetings and scheduling meetings and staff development in my first year. And I was, really nervous about that. But when I received my letter of recommendation, it said that I was very efficient and that I was very organized. And I was one of the most organized people that she's ever worked with. And she also said that she knows that she can depend on me because I always meet my deadlines. And when I look back at the year and I look at the amount of work that she has given me this year as a first year administrator, I feel honored that she feels that I am capable of such a task and such a overwhelming sense of organization. During COVID this year, we have TEA has assigned call logs and activity logs for us to keep up with. So our teachers have to give us call logs, everything that we have to, store and be able to give to TA upon audit. And I have been in charge with 283 employees, 186 teachers, and I have to keep up with all of their call logs, all of their student call logs, all of their documentation to provide that they have been doing work daily, with Google Classroom. And, not only printing those off, but also filing those because TA wants hard copies. And that has been a task. But to see that she has entrusted me and she saw that in me from early on is pretty motivating for myself, because even when I felt like I was drowning and I felt like I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm learning, she believed in me and she played on my strengths, and she has grown me so much this year. I've grown so much this year just by her entrusting me and being able to instill what she sees in me on a daily basis.